I understand you're in leadership, but your empathy is toxic and you don't even realize it. I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but let's look at the evidence. Number one, the guilt. You feel guilty about having a hard conversation with your employee because they have a mortgage and you don't want to get them fired. Number two, avoidance. You're sitting on critical feedback and you delay the bad news because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And number three, the most dangerous one of all, your A players, your high performers, they're actually leaving the team. Why? Because they are carrying the dead weight. And you refuse to drop the weight onto other members of the team so it could be spread evenly. And you tell me that your empathy is not toxic. I keep telling you guys, kind leaders are the leaders that get promoted. Right now, you continue to be nice. And the more nice you are, the more toxic your empathy gets. And the more toxic you are, the more your team does not have a leader. They have someone who is prioritizing their own comfort. Supportive leadership does not mean playing the rescuer. You are confusing supporting the team with leading the team. True empathy has emotional intelligence attached, and the kindness is attached even more so. As a side note, true empathy is high emotional intelligence and the discipline of when to correct, when to have the hard conversations, when to coach, and then when to connect. By shielding people from reality, you're not helping them. You're actually enabling them to continue on in the mediocrity of their performance and their development. Meanwhile, it's destroying your leadership identity, and you can't understand why. As an executive leadership coach, get your pen and paper because here we go with the secret sauce. So this is what I do as a leadership coach. I separate or help you to separate your need from wanting to be liked to be respected. We have to realign your values, and here's why. Because I help you shift from being nice, which is often a little white lie or a polite lie, to being honest, the ultimate form of integrity. Boom. In my coaching, we don't just talk about tough love. We adjust how you communicate. We re-architect your communication. We take those difficult conversations that you've been avoiding and script them so they can actually be moments of growth, not just for you, but also for your team. We actually teach you what is being transparent. That doesn't mean you tell everything. It simply means you know what to tell, when to tell, and how to tell it so that your team can grow. We replace the anxiety of you wanting to please everyone to you actually leading effectively, to you actually communicating effectively. And last but not least, you are actually being kind and not nice, which means you prioritize. A kind leader prioritizes the business, but also has a win in their leadership. I like win-wins, don't you? Stop lighting yourself on fire just to keep everyone safe. We like honesty, we like integrity, and we like respect. And those are the three things that kind leaders do. If you need more, like, comment, follow, and let me know in the comments how you're going to use this in your leadership, as well as the masterclass that's coming up January 24th. Happy leading.